Well, here we are, boys and girls. Hope everybody had a great evening. It's rained here the other day, so I don't know if this is gonna start off. You know, it's pretty, I don't know, wet, pretty wet. But we'll see if we can get this to burn any, maybe. I went ahead and put some of this. This is what I start my grass with most generally. Is this stuff. You know, I should turn around and say, hey, we interrupt this program to see how we mix this stuff. Not that it matters to some of you. Some of you might not, or might want to know this, but got some diesel yesterday, and don't mind my nice leaky gas can. This is gas in here. Where the heck is it? I can't really see where that gas is. Where the heck are you? Yeah, we'll put a little bit more in there. But this is a 2-gallon can, which isn't as good to measure out of, but my 1-gallon can, oh yeah, that'll be plenty. My 1-gallon can is what I keep my chainsaw gas and my leaf blower gas and so forth in. But I'm gonna make some fire starter gas. There is 2 gallons of diesel, and this is gonna be over a gallon. Yeah, I probably should put some of that back in the can. But, and then you put in some trash, but you put in a gallon of gas, or that's how I do it anyway. Mix a gallon of gas and a gallon of diesel and come up with some pretty nice fire starter. Okay, now that you learned how to mix some diesel together, you don't have to really do it that way, but you know, maybe it'll help you start a fire someday. I don't know. I like to use it. Don't know how well it's gonna work here though, being as it got all rainy. I'm gonna use the whole darn quart. I really need it to start. Or it'd be nice if it started. Here's the boring part, right? Watching put gunk on stuff that we don't even know if she's gonna flame on, as Johnny Storm would say. Let's find a little stick, because I don't remember how good this stuff, you know, I just mixed it. I don't want it to go on me too bad. Gotta find me a lighter in my little bag of tricks. Essential items to carry on your four-wheeler out in the woods. Toilet paper. Let's go ahead, just for the fun of it. Let's put some more. Oh my gosh, put some more of this in there. I'll give that a time to soak in, and oh boy, here we go. And if we need to squirt some more, we'll have some. Make sure you get it all over your hands, so that way you know, you can light yourself on fire. There we go. That'd be good enough. Like I said, I don't know. We'll light a little something first and see how bad it's gonna say boom. Put a little on there. Oops. use your hand that you had gas all over. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like it's gonna go boom, does it? Or I hope not, anyway. Put that over here. See if we can, there we go. I know, I could probably just light it over here, but I'm lazy. Alright guys, I'm just gonna actually burn. It's pretty wet out. I don't know. Gonna or not. Hear it sizzling. Ooh. Actually looks like it's doing something in there. Went out over here. Oh, not quite. I think it's gonna burn. I'm gonna waste the next squirt though. Alright, I'm gonna set this down for now. Let's go while that's going. We'll see what happens there, but let's go check and see if the deer ate any of this corn I laid out. Corn and soybean meal and minerals and molasses. And yep, it sure looks like it, don't it? If they didn't eat it, something did. I still can't find that other game camera. Looked everywhere. So those of you tuning in, you might want to stick to the very end, and we'll see what kind of critters we got. I tell you, I really don't like this hat deal. Let's go for a ride. I'm gonna turn this thing upside down. Whoop. Come on, flip. There we go. No, it still didn't flip over yet. Come on. Oh well, let me shut this off and I'll be back. Yeah, poor tree. I'm gonna try to think what the heck it's called now. A dogwood. That's a nice little dogwood. Yeah, it's a shame that it'll probably die, but there is crap loads of them. I mean, that's a dogwood right there. That's a dogwood. I mean, I've got, I don't know how many of them. Crap loads. They're really pretty if you don't know what they look like, but they put on these, they're like the first spring. Well, it might go pear first, but or whatever you want to call it, ornamental pear or whatever. They might bloom first, but they're like the first early bloomers in spring. The beautiful white flowers, and they kind of smell, I can smell them really good, but they might not smell to somebody that's doesn't maybe know. I don't know, but oh my god, they're really pretty. I hate that one is going to die because it's a real nice one, you know. I mean, take that one, it's scraggly and yucky, and you know, even these, see, that's a dogwood, that's a dogwood, that's a dogwood, that's a dogwood, this is all dogwood. But see how that one's kind of scraggly and so forth. Now it's got a nice top, and poor little guy. But some things gotta leave for, you know, progress. Oh my god, it's definitely hot over here, guys. Woohoo!
This is awesome. Man, I hope it burns that stump up. I don't know if we'll be able to see it from here or not. You can kind of see it in there. Oh, it looks kind of like it might be charring on the bottom a little bit. Kind of on the sides a little bit. So I kind of leaned it up like this. I was hoping that the fire would blow into it, but you know, who knows. You can see it down, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of burning up inside there. It's been a few minutes now. Really hadn't been that long. Wish I'd have looked at the clock and been able to tell you. But you can see there's that big, I don't know if you can quite tell. I can see it plain as day, but it might be hard through this camera. But you know, looks like it's burning in there. And the nice thing is you come to the back side and see how it started kind of burning out in that hole. So looks like it's burning up underneath. So this will be, I can't wait to, well, there again I say I can't wait. So I wish I could get that word out of my vocabulary, because I can wait. I mean, patience is a virtue, right? Oh yeah, look at that. We can really see in there good. Ooh, it is hot, boy. Oh, there's another little crud. I can't think of the darn tree name now, but oh yeah, you can kind of see it burning clear down in that hole. That's up underneath. Boy, I hope that burns that all out. There, that poor tree's done. See, burn up on the side. Oh well, it's right in the fence anyway, so it's gonna have to come out. Well, I just wanted to kind of show you a little update. Yeah, kind of, excuse me, another little update. Look, I don't know if you can see down that hole or not. It's up underneath there, so hopefully it'll burn all that out. This side, I'm gonna let it die down a little bit because it's pretty warm before I move some of these sticks around. There's one of my favorite shots. I don't know if you can see it from here. Maybe when I get into, try to edit this, maybe I can try to zoom in there, but see down inside the log, burning out from the inside. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Well, another reason I didn't cut this up, I don't know if you can see all this wire there, but you can see it up inside. You probably can't, but there's wire up inside this tree. Whoever had put a fence in here originally put it in the trees, and you know, I understand that's a cheap way to go, you know, and so but you know, and maybe let's say if this guy obviously isn't having to deal with it, but eventually, you know, trees fall down, trees die, and then they get the wire in there, and then you can't saw them up. Remember how I said it was nice and clear? Looks like it's coming in. So maybe they were right on the forecast. Oh well. What I'll do is tomorrow, I mean, I'm still gonna hang out because I mean, we've got a little fire going, but you can see the wire now that's inside that tree. But I'm just going to show you tomorrow. We will look and see what it all happened. Look at that baby down in there. I'm hoping that it burns it all out. Wish you guys could see what I'm seeing. Ooh, look at it falling apart, but you can't. Should have maybe put a little bit more over on this side, but I think it'll still be okay. Maybe. Anyway, we'll see how it turns out tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, fellas, guys. I'm not sure if you'd want to see this one burn, but I'm burning that one too. Notice the big hole right there. Here's what this side looks like towards the end of the day. Now, here's maybe a fire fix for some of you. Well, I'm done for now. I'm gonna go back to just watching it. Well, we'll just take one last look. Boy, that big old hole in there, boy, that's gonna burn out real nice. It's starting to sprinkle. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna rain or not, but it's starting to sprinkle, and you know, I don't want to get too wet. And you know, I think everything will be okay. The leaves have been pretty wet. Oh, look at that, boy, that's gonna burn out nice. We'll come over here at the scoop and or whatever and start knocking that back out, getting it cleaned all up. I don't know if you can see it now, but you can see that little, you can't really see it, I'm sure. That's where the corner's at. I didn't know, I forgot that stump was that big. I thought that stump was littler, but gosh, that's kind of big. I don't know if that's gonna burn out because it was pretty solid. I wasn't as worried about that one. I mainly brought that over, well, of course, to burn it out, but mainly brought all this stuff over to see if I needed to add to this, but I think it's doing pretty good. If it doesn't start pouring real bad, I might come over tonight, but you can't tell, but it's really starting to sprinkle good. But I think everything will be okay. You know, at the light sprinkle, the heavy rains we got yesterday, yeah, it'll all do good. I was kind of surprised this stuff lit up as easy as it did. But I hope you guys like this. Hope this isn't too boring. I will finish the video tomorrow, I guess, and have one look at what it ended up turning around and looking like. I'd imagine it'll still be burning tomorrow. There's some dirt back up in there I can see, so it's already starting to dig up into that part of the stump. That part right there will be dirt and some roots. This side over here I'm a little worried about. I don't know if this side's gonna burn out real well. Guess we'll see, but anyway, there it is. I'm gonna probably show you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, I'll just say.